Hey everybody, welcome back to our little adventures. I will be going over three different locations of our old paranormal files. We'll start with well, the Rome courthouse located in Rome, Indiana. It was original. It was our original county seat uh, until the county seat was moved to Cannleton, Indiana, which I just did that video of that museum, our old courthouse, yesterday. Uh, it was also known as the Rome Schoolhouse. It was built in 1818, and it's two stories and has a cupola on top. It was served as the county seat until 1859, and then it housed a school until 1966. So let's go ahead and get into that. Um, I'm going to do the. Let's tell you that 99% of paranormal evidence you find is going to be audio. We were fortunate enough in the 7-8 years that we did this that we found just two pieces of video evidence. I've not showed any of those yet. We'll get one today. Then another one in one of our other files when I do that. So let me go ahead and pull up the first one. Playing for you. So as you can hear our investor, you hear the banging. It almost sounds like a gavel banging. I'm gonna play that again for you. As you can hear, and I'll finish playing it for you. Uh, None of the investigators responded. We didn't hear that until we played back the EVP on our, played back our audio on our digital voice recorder. And these are just some pictures of the inside of the building. They still use it from time to time for community uh, events and everything. Uh, but it's no longer like a daily activity building or anything. Let's see. The next one, you'll hear like a male voice. Right there.
Someone say something? I thought I heard it coming on. I thought I heard it too, Brittany.
So let me play it back for you. You can hear our investigators actually pick that up. They heard it.
Someone say something? I thought I heard it coming on.
Sorry, I didn't go back far enough with it. Let's try again. The whispering.
Someone say something? I thought I heard it coming on. I thought I heard it too, Brittany. Oh, I just heard it.
Yep. Oh, I hit the wrong button. So you kind of just hear a whisper. You can't make out exactly what it's saying or anything. We couldn't even make it out when we played it back on the digital voice recorder and enhanced the audio. So the next one is a piece of video evidence that we have. I'm going to play it through. Then I will use my mouse to show you where to look, and then I'll play it again. So I'll be playing it 3 different times. First one, I'm not going to tell you anything except that you should be able to see it. If not, you'll see when I play it back by the second and third time.
Oh, she touched the table at the same time.
Yeah.
Back to the tree.
Okay, can you turn it back off?
I just wanted to check and make sure that the recorder was on in case you wanted to listen to it.
I heard a voice upstairs. It wasn't Dad or Ian.
Okay. So that was pretty clear. If you didn't see it, I'm going to show you again, and I will point to it with my mouse. I don't have any way, I don't know if there's any way for me to actually mark that here. So I want you to watch in this area right here. And I'll tell you, there was nobody back there at all. And as you hear it play through, you're going to hear a couple of investigators talk about they thought they heard something over there. And like I said, we were all back here. That is the area. I believe the bathrooms are back there, but there was no one at the time. So I'm going to play it again and be watching that area.
Yeah. Back to the tree.
Okay, can you turn it back off?
I just wanted to check and make sure that the recorder was on in case you wanted to listen to it.
I heard a voice upstairs.
So one more time, and then I'll play it all the way through. Watch right here.
I just wanted to check and make sure that the recorder was on in case you wanted to listen to it.
I heard a voice upstairs. It wasn't
It's like
Dad.
it comes out and back in.
It was a man upstairs. Yeah.
Can you turn it off, please? If so, I would have.
Oh, she touched the table at the same time.
Yeah.
Back to the tree.
Okay, can you turn it back off?
I just wanted to check and make sure that the recorder was on in case you wanted to listen to it.
I
I heard a voice upstairs. It wasn't Dad or Ian. It was a man upstairs. Yeah.
We did not see that with our own eyes at all. We did not see it until we started playing back the video and reviewing the evidence on that. So that's basically what we have for the Rome courthouse. Couple pretty interesting pieces of evidence there. The next one, we did a private residence here in town. They called us in. They were experiencing some things. And at the privacy of them, I'm not going to say their names or anything. I'm just going to play the files that we have for them. Let's see. We'll do this one first. You hear like a male voice say right here. Now the second one, we have three pieces from that location.
Tool that you moved on day.
The reason that piece of evidence is interesting is the owner, one of the people that experienced something, we can go by their first name, was Dave. I'll tell you that much. And a hammer was moved from one location to another. They didn't know, they noticed that the hammer wasn't where they wanted it to be. So picking up the word hammer and then the word Dave played into what the story that they had told us. So I'm going to play it one more time for you. I'm going to go back farther, sorry. Now, the last piece for there, I'm going to play it. So this is one, okay, I lied. We had 3 pieces of video evidence that we have. This will be the second one. Not as good as the one I just showed you, but it's still pretty interesting.
Me, it sounded like
Oh,
this
wrong one.
one, and that's where I was hearing.
Well, I don't want to play that one yet. Sorry, guys. I don't want to play that one yet. That one's for the next location. Click the wrong one. Sorry. I don't know what the heck here. There's no audio to this. Watch the door right there. I may not have pulled that up good enough. Hold on. I did not. Hold on a minute. Give me just a second. I'm going to get that pulled up better. For some reason I didn't have. I didn't pull up long enough of the file. So give me just a second to bear with me. I gotta figure out where I put that file. In just a second. Over here. Okay. Give me just a second here and I'll pull that file up for you. I think it'll be better the way I'm going to show it to you anyway. Okay, watch this door right here. You see the arrow pointing. I think you could see it better here. Nobody was back there. Nobody was even up walking around. So that was a pretty neat piece of evidence that we caught. The last one was another residence. There was someone living in the home. It was owned by the person that owned it lived across the street from the house. I think he used it as a rental. Not a whole lot of history we could find on this house. We did find out after the fact that there was 2 different basements. One you could not get to, and the other one you could. So I'll show. Both of these are audio from the basement that we could access. So this one will be me doing an SB7 at that location. Is there any little kids down here with us? Did someone hurt you? Okay. Playing it back one more time. You clearly can hear it says he shot me here. And I'll explain the reasoning for me asking, did someone hurt you, after I play the next piece of evidence. And some of these you may have to use headphones. I mean, I can hear them pretty good, but it depends on the person. The next one, I'm going to just
To
play
me,
it
it
for you.
sounded like over this way, didn't it? And that's where I was hearing like the shuffling and shit.
Okay, well, you can obviously tell that we heard that. He was hearing a noise. David was hearing a noise. And you can hear him talking about it. Sounds like it was over here. So I'm going to play it again. And you listen right as he's opening that door. That was the reasoning why we heard, "I'm sorry, Daddy," we went back and I went down and was like, did somebody hurt you? Just
To me, it sounded like over this way, didn't it? And that's where I was hearing like the shuffling and shit.
I'm playing it one more time. Just to make sure you can hear that. And if you can't hear, put your headphones on if you have them or earbuds in, and you might be able to hear it even clearer. So I'm going to play it one more time. As you can see, they actually heard that. He heard that with his own ears. A lot of time with the audio, you don't always hear it with your own ears. Usually, a lot of times you just pick it up on the digital voice recorder. So when we hear it with our own ears, it makes it even more intriguing. I don't really have any more for today. I'm trying to keep the videos kind of short and sweet for you guys so you can enjoy the locations. But since I had such little on these 3 locations, I kind of combined them into one. I probably don't know that I will get a video out tomorrow because the next one, I've got quite a few things to put together. This was the Octagon. I'm going to do the Octagon Hall in Franklin, Kentucky. We went 3 to 4 times, I think, to that location. 3, I know for a fact 3, possibly 4. So I have quite a bit of different things I need to put together. So it may not be tomorrow when I get that one done. I have a clip from one of our other investigations, and I can just maybe get that put on without me actually sitting here doing a video and let y'all just hear it. But we'll see. If I don't do one tomorrow, it will definitely be the following day. But it's going to take me a little bit to get all that evidence put together in one file, so it's easier to share with you guys. So feel free to drop a comment. Let us know what you think. Sorry. Something popped up over here. I didn't know what it was. Wanted me to play the video again. I thought I closed it out, but I didn't. All right. So like I said, drop your comments. Let us know what you think of these. As always, you can like, subscribe, and if you hit that notification bell, you'll know when we put another one on. And you can always find any of our investigations that we have found our evidence for and post it under our playlist, Paranormal Investigations. Thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a wonderful day.